What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing a non-human tribal. And what do I mean by that is a lot of cards, or not a lot, but there was a fair set of cards that came out in Throne of Eldraine that specifically addressed non-human creatures. And I think this was because the knights came out, and pretty much every knight is a human, except for like the zombie knights or the dryad knights, I think. But for the largest majority, a lot of the knights are humans, and so this was meant to be like kind of the opposite side to that, right? Everything that's not a knight, you can have all this kind of stuff. So we're taking a look at things like Rosethorn Halberd, which, you know, it's a common, so it's cheap, it's 1 mana, so it's cheap in 2 regards. But yeah, it's just a neat little effect. Whenever it enters the battlefield attached to a non-human creature you control, it gets +2/+1. And we have other things such as Wildborn Preserver, which also works off non-human things, Ferocity of the Wilds, or Ferocity of the Wilds, not quite sure, Grumgully, all that fun stuff. So, before we go and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, I'd like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's free and it's a great way to get an update every time I put out a video and support the channel in like a super awesome free way. Anyways, if you're looking to support the channel through a monetary means, you can hit the join button down below the video. It'll give you a list of perks you can acquire upon joining up. And last but not least, if you're looking to pick up some magic cards while supporting the channel, you can head over to tcgplayer.com and use the promo code TheNewDrSpilligan. Now, on into what we are playing with. So, of course, as I mentioned, we have a lot of the non-human things, such as Grumgully, Keeper of Fables. That's actually a really fun one that I've kind of wanted to do a build-around deck for this, not even gonna lie. It's uncommon, so it's cheap. Sure, it's 5 mana, but for the effect, it's kind of like a little bit beefier, harder to kill. What's the name of that card? The 2/3 elf that draws you cards. Beast Whisperer, right? Sure, your creature cards don't give you the draw effect as soon as they hit the battlefield, or as soon as they're cast, whatever it was for Beast Whisperer, but you do still have that ability to draw cards from each one of your creatures, which is still very, very nice. And obviously your opponents are going to be trying to remove this card, so, you know, do the best you can to get in with it. You know, if you have Rhythm of the Wild down and you want to throw it down with haste, by all means do it, you know, get in that damage. So aside from the non-human cards, because a lot of the cards in this deck are simply me testing out some of these non-human elements, such as Grumgully and Ferocity of the Wilds. You know how many people are going to be throwing these in their deck because they're going to look at it and say 3 mana to give all of your non-human creatures +1/+0 and have trample. Doesn't really seem like that could have effect when you compare it to something like Rhythm of the Wild, which is also 3 mana, but it makes your creature spells uncounterable, and it gives everything Riot, which is either a +1/+1 counter, so it not only gives +1, but also gives +1 instead of +0, right? And it has the ability to give your creature haste, which this does not. So I can see why people won't choose to play this over a Rhythm of the Wild card in a deck such as that. But in a deck such as this, where the whole plan is to play these non-humans and test this stuff out, yeah, you know, I get to see how good it is and how well it'll actually stand up in matches. Now, aside from all those things, we have things like Questing Beast, Ilharg, we have Drakuseth down here, Drakuseth, however you want to say it, Feasting Troll King, End-Raze Forerunners, a whole bunch of fun stuff down there in the bottom. And of course, we have Gilded Goose and Incubation Druid to help us get to these higher costing cards and hopefully play all a little bit smoother. So that's going to do it for the deck tech or deck breakdown. I know it's rather short and sweet one, right? I would prefer to keep them all that short, sweet, and simple. Hey, the objective of this deck is just smash your opponent in the faces as hard as you can. And I have been working on creating some budget decks. I feel like I want to get into creating more budget decks, and part of the reason why, I recently took a look at the Mythic Championship, like just took a look at the decks, at the top 8 decks, and 75% of them are playing Oko, which I hate that. I hate that so much. Anyways, we're going to go and hop into our matches now. Matrinder? I don't know. Anyways, sure, seems spicy. I get to go first. But yeah, I was taking a look at the Mythic top 8, and like 75% of them are playing Oko, and they're either Simic or Sultai, and it's like, I get it, right? Because it's a Mythic Championship, so you can't blame you can't blame the players for playing what's good. However, you can blame the company for not seeing this coming, because come on. I guess we could have played Grumgully into the Incubation Druid. That might have been a little bit better as far as efficiency goes. Y'all think? No. I feel like I may have messed up there. That's okay. We'll be fine. So we're up to what? 4 mana. Played that. 5 mana. 7 mana. So with what we have available right now, so long as our Incubation Druid doesn't die, we'll be able to get to a Drakuseth. Right? Drakuseth, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to play anything this turn. Instead, I'm gonna adapt my Incubation Druid. Because again, if we can adapt it, we can get down to Drakuseth, we can get down to Drakuseth, whatever you want to call it. It's a really big creature. It's really, really hard. Sacrifices a creature. What a bitch. What a bitch. Alright, so yeah, deal the 1 to the incubation. And then we block here. That it should still have 4 health, right? Goes up to a 3/4. Yeah, nice. If you think that was nice, just you wait. They said nice, good block. Oh wait, you're playing a Drakuseth. No. I'm sure they have some targetable removal, right? Rakdos, they at least have Bedevil. I'm not saying they have it in their deck, it's just in the arsenal of Rakdos colors, right? You think they're a little bit scared? Hell, I would be, so, you know. Certainly do not blame them, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll just get down the kitty cat. It allows us to draw some cards, and we're gonna go and swing in before we play anything else. But having the cat down before we swing in is a big deal. So 4 there, and I don't know where to put these. Oh, submit 0. Okay. I was like, I don't want to attack my own stuff, but you know, if I have to. So be it. Alright, so big damages, and a draw. And a little card draw. So we can shock this in and get our other 2 creatures down. Rakdos, do we think they have board wipe? That's the true question. No. Not for 4 mana, they don't. Not for 4 mana. Massacre Girl does exist, but that's a 5 mana kind of thing. Alright? And ideally, we're going to be able to kill them by the time they get to 5 mana. Good game. Good game. Alright, so game 1 being picked up fairly swiftly. You know, I guess that's what happens when you make one misplay and then your opponent puts down a Drakuseth again. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Drakuseth. Yeah, because there's no E after the K. Anyways, game 1 being picked up quickly. On to a game 2. Lippy. Remember that's Lippa? I think it's Lippy though. Even if it is Lippa, I'm gonna pronounce it Lippy. Okay. So, interesting hand, and interesting for sure. I am gonna shock this in to get one of these Gilded Geese down. Alright, so our opponent's playing Golgari, Paradise Druid, okay. They're probably playing Golgari Adventure. What do y'all think? So I'm definitely going Rhythm of the Wild this turn, right? So that way when I play the Incubation Druid, I give it a counter, it's already huge. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, you... What an asshole. What an asshole. That's fine. I want a ramp. You don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, they're playing Jund. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Such a relief. Such a relief. Sure, let's go ahead and get down another bird. And they say one bird's good, two birds too many. Sure. Sure. We can actually give our birds a little bit of oh. Actually give our birds a little bit of power, potentially. Okay, so it's a Corvold deck. Interesting. I actually haven't seen very many of these, so I'm excited to see where they take this. Ooh, Feasting Troll King. Well, for right now, it beats the Corvold. Or we could also play Ferocity of the Wilds, and that doesn't make it big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Maybe we just go with the Feasting Troll King while it's big enough, while it can get in there. Sounds like a plan, man. Then maybe, if it can live till next turn, maybe. We'll play Return of the Wildspeaker and draw a whole lot of cards, right? That sounds fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I want to adapt my Incubation Druid, I do, but there's just always other things to play that seem to have more value. Although ramping is good. I don't want them to get away with the game, you know, just sort of carry off with it, and that's what I feel like can very easily happen with Corvold. So yeah, I'm not gonna block here. We have the ability to give our geese damage, and at the end of the day, that could make all the difference. So no blocks, hit me in the face, see if I care. I won't, I'll promise you. Unless you kill me. Okay. Legion Warboss. That's a good card to pair with Corvold, right? Because you get something to destroy every single turn. Okay. So we're definitely swinging on with the Troll King, right? Are we just drawing cards this turn? I guess that's the true question. Definitely paying the 2 life there. Yeah, let's just get a full hand. Ah shit, definitely should have. Can I undo that? No, well, certainly not that way. All right, so resolve. I guess we've already played it. That's fine. That is fine. Ooh, damn. Whole lot of cards here. Whole lot of cards. Question is, what do I want to play? See, next turn we have availability into the Ilharg, which can then get down the Grumgully, which isn't a whole lot, but still, I feel like that's a fair play. So if we're going to be doing that, then I believe this is the right play. Oh, but it's going to take us tapping everything. Ooh. Well, tell you what, let's throw it on this, resolve. We'll throw it on one of our geese, resolve. And I guess that'll have to be it for now. We are swinging in with you, buddy. You big burly beast, you. Oh, they're just taking all the damage. I figured they might at least like block with the Paradise Shard or something, but maybe they need it for the mana because they are only at 5 mana. Let's get rid of the Rugged Highlands. It's to say it nicely, not exactly needed or wanted right now in my hand. So yeah, I guess we go with, well, hell, we can't give it trample or haste, so maybe putting down Rhythm of the Wild was our key to victory there. They don't exactly have lethal here though either, right? I don't think so. We're gonna so Corvold. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll block. You have convinced me. Fast. Can we kill them? 5. Vraska. Ooh. Thank goodness I can't hit my Feasting Troll King, right? Yeah, hey! You leave my goose alone, damn it. motherfucker. Alright, so we have 6 mana. 6 mana available to us. 7 mana. 7 mana available. You know what's real shitty about 7 mana is it's 1 away from 8. And 8 is where we want to be. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. So we're going here. Our Wildborn Preserver keeps us from their Kobold hitting us in the face. As long as we have mana for it, which we do. 2 mana and 2 mana. Sure. So we're gonna take you and send you here because they don't have many options left, right? They're running out of stuff. Sure, they can still use Witches of them, and then that requires them to pay for it and not pay for their other stuff. They're gonna block with both of them. Hell to the yeah. Obviously, they're probably gonna sack. Oh, if they do sack one of them, though, I'm dealing extra damage, so they can't sacrifice the Piper of the Swarm. If they sacrifice the Legion War Boss, they're 1 away from death. So, you know, rock, hard place, my opponent. Always feels good. And of course, we still have the life we can gain if need be. So they do sacrifice it. If only I had a way to buff you, you feasting Troll King, I would. Oh, maybe I should have played Ferocity in Wilds. Maybe I should have done my math first, guys and girls. Then they would have had to take it. That's okay, because we're not out of options. It's not like we're dead or anything yet. My opponent kills me with 1 life. I'm not gonna lie, I will be a little salty. But I think we got this, right? We can throw down our Wildborn Preserver as a 3/3, so even if they can give their Kobold trample, you know, it's not gonna kill me right now. They'd have to get it up to 13 power. Well, it's at 10, 11, 12. Shit, maybe. They can get it very, very close. They can get it to 12 that I know of. Bum, ba, da, dum. Now, hopefully they don't have any removal, otherwise I'm just dead. Alright, so +1/+1 counter. Resolve. They sacrifice something. Revolt goes up to an 11/11. I block it. I attack in with Feasting Troll King. Ideally, that's how this will work. There it is. The lob is up. Pass. Nice. It's defended. Alright, so I think we win. They're down to 2 health. We can play the Ilharg and then summon the Grumgully off the Ilharg, so yeah. We also had the food, you know, even if they did remove my Wildborn Preserver, we had the food to keep us in there by just a little bit. I wonder what they're doing right now, and they're like, how can I kill him? Maybe they have an Assassin's Trophy and they're trying to figure out what to destroy, right? Because that's a single target, but it can kill anything. No, if they had that, they would kill my Feasting Troll King, right? They'd just be like, boop. But then they'd also be afraid of Rhythm of the Wild, right? Oh, hoo, hoo. Kill everything. I like it. I like it. All right, let's eat a food. Yeah, nice. Casualties of War. Did not see that coming. Did not. Well, that makes things a little bit more difficult now, doesn't it? Alright, so they can guaranteed get 1, 2, 3. Put it up to 14. That'd still be fun. Huh. Alright. Wait a minute. Chance, you idiot. Don't say it. Don't say it. I know what you are going to say. Why didn't you just adapt your Incubation Druid? Yeah, oops. I know. I know. Good game. I deserve this loss. Everyone that didn't see it, I could have adapted the Incubation Druid, had a 3/5, swung in. Vámonos! Oh yeah, that's gonna do it too. Mayhem Devil, that will do it, because they can sacrifice 1, 2, 3. 3 damage guaranteed. I'm down to 10. And that thing's up to a 14/14. So yeah, I'm dead by like 2 or 3, something like that. Damn, that's rough. Oh well, come on, Lippy. I'm just hoping you make the same kind of mistake I made, okay? Let's be real here. All right, so that damage is going to my face. Yeah. It's gonna swing in, become a 13/13. I'm going down to 11. I do this, they do that. That's the 1 damage they needed. Pretty good, right? 3, 13. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. We're gonna say we won this one. Like, technically, no. Let me retrace that. I lost this match. 100% lost the match. However, the deck won the match, right? Because the deck could have won there had I played it. So the deck won the first 2 matches. I won the first one and lost the second one. If that translates to any of y'all. Anyways, on to a game 3. Talk. Gonna be our 3rd foe for the day. Now, if we can beat this foe, this deck would have had the potential to win 3 matches, which is pretty good. Pretty good. This hand. Fucking hand. I want to keep it so bad. You understand me? I want to keep it so fucking bad. I go first though. I'm gonna regret it. That's okay. Regret's part of life. Learn to love it. I'm just kidding. Regret's not part of life. I never know how young of viewers I really get down into. So sometimes I feel like I say things and it's like, you know what, Chance? Not everyone may know that you're joking. So, you know. Don't play another Fervorin. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted, right? Because now we can play one of these. Sorry, not quite sure what happened there. And block. Yeah, take that, Fervent. You bitch, you. Alright, I mean, I guess technically the deck won 3 matches, but we're going to go on into a game 4 because that guy, I don't know. Prismo, or is it Prismos? Is the 5 supposed to be an S there, I wonder? I'm not quite sure in what they're referencing, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Great, now we don't go first. Granted, this hand seems to curve a little bit better. Still. Yeah, give me the food. Okay, so we're going for the Grumgully. Alright, the early goalie gets the worm, you know what they say. Alright, now you don't Assassin's Trophy that, Prismo. I see you eyeballing it. Just leave it alone. Or Murderous Rider. This is probably the Golgari Adventure, right? We couldn't get lucky enough to where the last one was, but this one is probably it. Alrighty, well, we're just going to play our Wildborn Preserver down at instant speed. Let's see, do they just play their Murderous Rider? That's the question. The question. Giant Opportunity? And I guess the answer is no. So, yeah, we'll just play down a Wildborn Preserver. I don't know if Giant Opportunity is part of that Golgari adventure or not. Maybe they're playing Golgari food. Who knows? Excuse me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to use Barge In just because it's simple, but I don't see a use for it right here, exactly. You know, past like, oh, 2 extra damage, or 4 extra damage if I want to use both of them, but like, in the grand scheme, it doesn't do too much, I guess, unless it... Okay, so now they make the 7/7, right? Yeah. Not bad, Prismos. Although, technically, you just get that by playing the same card 2 turns in a row. Hey, there's a Feasting Troll King. What is that, 6 mana? So we can get there. We can get there. We can do it. You can help. Whose slogan is that? Isn't that some company's slogan? I wish I could pay X, Wildborn. I really do wish I could pay X for you, but I can't. I cannot. So, fingers crossed for a land. That's pretty much the route that I was going here, in case y'all weren't blatantly obvious of that by me playing the Keeper. No, Rhythm of the Wild. Oh. Well, that's interesting too. That is interesting as well. So we're going to use our Gilded Goose at instant speed to create that food token and then get down our Feasting Troll King. Ideally, that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, let's see if they swing in with that big old 7/7 now. No. Leave my Keeper of the Fables. Oh, it's just Keeper of Fables. Leave it alone. Leave my Narnia Lion alone, okay? No need for you to go after it. Hell, I'm even gonna let you have this damage because I don't feel like blocking you right now. To be honest, I don't think it's a good idea. Don't play another Giant Opportunity for fuck's sake. Ooh, Incubation Druid. Not what I'm going for this turn, but it is still nice to see. So, auto pay. Bum ba da dum. Now, giving it a +1/+1 counter doesn't do anything for us here because we are gonna block their big giant over there. So we're gonna give it haste. And again, Wildborn, I'm sorry, okay? If I had extra mana, you would get it, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe when I go to play the incubation, you can get something in, you know? But for now, I just need you to be quiet. Just sit there. You may end up being the chum blocker that everyone needs. So we're gonna take out the Murderous Rider, deal 5 to the face. Not the world's greatest, but we're also gonna get to draw cards, so you know. There's ups and downs. Ferocity in the Wild, or Ferocity of the Wild, I'm sorry. Ugh. My back just popped. I don't know if y'all heard that, but goodness gracious. I guess that's the problem with me doing these videos so early in the morning, like so early into me waking up, is I'm just not there. Okay, so we actually can cast both these Barge Ins on my Feasting Troll King and put it up to 10. And that allows it to live, so... You know, I think we just go for that play immediately? Yeah. Alright. So next the blocks. Let's see. Are these two big burly beasts gonna go at it? Yeah, I guess they are. Uh-oh. I'm trying to make sure I don't go over their head. Dun 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 dun. 2 combat tricks. That should be enough, right? Yeah, we still get to deal some damage, we get to draw a card, and we get to take out 2 of the really annoying creatures. Granted, the cat comes back. The cat always comes back, unless you exile it, and then, you know, then it's gone for good. Alright, so let's draw a card, and hey, look at that, Wildborn! You may actually get a counter this turn. You lucky fox, you. I should have hit Resolve All, I don't know why, I was like... Whatever. Another Wildborn Preserver. Interesting. Alright, so do I want green or red mana? We do already have plenty of green. I guess we'll go with red. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. I was contemplating on it, but we'll go ahead and do it. It gives us a lot of mana for next turn, so. Pay X. Take action. What do I want to pay? Do I want to pay 3 and tap my goose? Or just pay 2? Let's just pay 2. There you go, Wildborn. You finally got some counters. I hope you're happy. Ferocity of the Wilds is what really makes Wildborn so, like, efficient, right? Because this is 2 mana, this is 3 mana, it gives it trample, and it's already at a 4/4. It also has reach, so it's crazy. Wildborn Preserver is really, really good. Wicked Wolf. Don't kill my Incubation Druid. Don't kill my Incubation Druid. Don't kill my Incubation... Oh, don't kill my Keeper of the Fables either. Don't kill anything. Wicked Wolf. Stand down. Fuck. There goes my card draw engine. Alrighty. That's okay. They're gonna sacrifice another food, y'all think? Yeah, wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. So they have 1 card left. Can they even play it? Yeah, I guess they can't. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. Okay, I have an idea on what we're gonna do. So, Keeper of Fables. We do want you to come down with haste. Indeedly decline. Then we're gonna play this. That's gonna give everything trample. And then we're gonna go next. I'm gonna get in this, and this, because they all have trample, right? Oh yeah. Next to blockers. Prismo, buddy, what you got for me? I think we won this. I think we've won 4 games in a row now with this Gruul deck. That's crazy. It's actually undefeated. Wow. Maybe I underestimated this non-human tribal. I thought it'd do okay, you know. Sure, pick up 2 victories, maybe lose the 3rd. I'd have a sorrowful ending. But, yeah, 4 victories. Like, the deck technically won 4 victories. I get it. I lost that match, okay? You don't have to keep saying it. I hear you. But, yeah, that's crazy. So, definitely recommend checking this out. If you have the cards, you know, don't go spending your wild cards because of a deck that I played and went a lot with. Because it's not a good frame, you know. You need at least, like, I'd say 20-25 matches with a deck to really get a good frame on it. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. I had a great time. Hope you all did as well. And as always, I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.